Alors, welcome, H. Salut tout le
Ouais,
monde.
welcome. Depuis tout à l'heure, j'écoute et je me marre et je me dis putain, comment est-ce que tu vas enchaîner là-dessus pour parler de bouquins, c'est génial. Donc je suis là pour vous parler de jus de pomme et de Smarties parce
Et on a le
qu'apparemment c'est
coucou.
le thème, c'est le thème de la soirée. Salut Fab, salut tout le
Salut,
monde.
salut.
Hi everybody. I'm gonna do it in French, so it's easier if you need translating or a little like resume. You can ask on Facebook. I'm on Facebook Live, and I can answer all your questions. Yeah. Donc cette semaine, j'ai lu pour vous ce bouquin dont je m'entraîne à dire le nom depuis le début de la semaine. C'est le bouquin de NoFX qui s'appelle Hepatitis Bathtub and Other Stories. J'espère que je l'ai bien dit, parce que c'est vachement difficile à dire. On va vous
Il est là.
montrer déjà un peu la couverture, comme ça vous voyez un peu de quoi ça va parler. C'est un bouquin pour enfants, comme vous pouvez le voir. Un très bon bouquin à mettre dans vos enfants qui apprennent à lire.
On va mettre ta bannière. Et
C'est vrai,
voilà.
j'ai une bannière maintenant, voilà, parce qu'on a donné un nom à ma rubrique et tout. On est encore en train d'essayer de forcer Tan à prendre un nom de, un nom de rubrique qu'il n'a pas envie de prendre. Enfin, vous en saurez plus les semaines prochaines. Ouais, du coup, voilà, pour ceux qui ne me connaissent pas, je suis super fan de NoFX. Vraiment, vraiment très, très fan.
Ah,
J'ai tous les t-shirts pour le prouver. Je crois que la moitié de mes t-shirts de groupe, c'est des t-shirts NoFX. Je pense qu'à l'époque où je travaillais à la Porte Noire, il y a un client qui m'a demandé si j'avais d'autres t-shirts que des t-shirts de NoFX, ce à quoi je lui ai répondu évidemment non. Voilà, parce que évidemment. Donc c'était d'office que j'allais vous parler de ce bouquin
tu as un
assez
fan
tôt.
club, hein.
Ouais.
Il faut que tout le monde. Voilà. Go, H, go. H.
Oui,
euh,
il me semble. C'est bien. C'est parce que, je sais pas, c'est mon charisme. C'est mon charisme légendaire, je tiens ça de mon papa. Et comme tout le monde sait que mon papa, c'est Fab. Bref, un jour, je vais arriver à parler d'un bouquin sans dire des conneries. Hein.
ah,
Donc voilà. NoFX, ce bouquin qui a été écrit par Jeff Penalty, qui, fun fact, a été chanteur de Dead Kennedys pour plus ou moins une cinquantaine de shows. Et puis, comme toutes les personnes qui ne sont pas Jello Biafra, au bout d'un moment, il a fini par arrêter. C'est un bouquin qui fait 360 pages, qui est assez facile à lire, qui est assez marrant à lire. Et avant de vous en parler, je vais vous faire un petit résumé, si jamais, au cas où vous ne connaissez pas NoFX et au cas où c'est loin pour vous, vous connaissez ce groupe assez vaguement. Donc déjà, ce qu'il faut savoir, c'est que c'est des putains de gros trolls. Ça, c'est clair, c'est des méga gros trolls. Ils adorent faire des blagues de mauvais goût. Pour le moment, ils sont interdits de jouer aux États-Unis parce qu'ils ont fait une blague sur un mass shooting à Las Vegas qui est assez mal passé. Moi, qui m'a fait beaucoup rire. Donc, si vous voulez chercher ça, vous mettez genre NoFX. Merci Manu, je te lis effectivement. Donc, enfin, vous pouvez chercher sur Google la fameuse blague qui a fait que NoFX est interdit aux USA pour le moment, ce qui, moi, m'arrange beaucoup parce que depuis, ils tournent beaucoup en Europe et que sur ces 3 dernières années, je les ai vus 4 fois dans 4 pays différents. Donc, c'est assez classe. Donc déjà, le groupe, le nom NoFX, c'est une blague. Ils se foutent de la gueule d'un autre groupe qui s'appelait Negative FX, qui était de l'autre côté, qui était plus de Boston, je crois.
euh,
Et si tu
ouais,
vois
ah
quel
ouais.
groupe.
Un
Et
excellent groupe Negative Effects.
ouais, mais du coup, ils ont décidé de se foutre de la gueule de ce groupe-là parce qu'ils se sont dit, ok, nous, en fait, on est mauvais, donc on va s'appeler NoFX parce qu'on n'est pas Negative FX. Et voilà. Et c'est ça qu'il faut savoir avec ce groupe aussi, c'est que ils sont pas si bons en fait. Ils sont musicalement, ils sont pas si bons. Hein. Franchement, étant tout fan que je suis, je peux le dire, ce n'est pas un groupe qu'on écoute vraiment pour la qualité de la musique. Ça,
Ce sont de bons musiciens. Le
ouais.
problème, c'est qu'ils sont souvent hors service.
Ils sont, ouais, c'est un peu ça parce que finalement, ils ont chacun un peu leur talent. Justement, en fait, voilà, donc il y a 4 membres dans NoFX qui sont les mêmes depuis 1991. ce qui pour un groupe de punk rock est quand même pas mal. Donc on a Fat Mike qui est le plus connu parce que c'est la plus grosse, la figure la plus notable, on va dire, pour rester poli. C'est la figure la plus notable, qui est bassiste et chanteur. On a Melvin qui est à la guitare et à l'accordéon, qui est celui qui a les dreads. On a Smelly qui est le batteur, qui lui par contre est un vrai musicien depuis le début, qui lui s'en sort vraiment en musique. Et on a LFA qui lui est vraiment sorti d'une école de musique, c'est à peu près le seul qui sait vraiment, qui connaît la technique de la musique. Et c'est marrant parce que c'est pas du tout un punk. Et il est un peu arrivé là par hasard et il a commencé à jouer avec NoFX et ça s'est bien passé, donc il a continué et c'est toujours le même band depuis 91 qui ne s'est jamais séparé et qui n'a jamais arrêté de faire des trucs. Donc c'est ça qui est marrant, c'est que c'est 4 personnes qui ont finalement pas grand-chose à voir les unes avec les autres et qui se sont mis à faire un groupe qui à la base est une blague et qui continue à fonctionner juste parce qu'ils sont fun et qui font des blagues. Si on voit un peu la couverture du bouquin, ils ont fait ça avec... c'est ça, c'est le genre de groupe que c'est. Si vous les avez déjà vus en live, c'est la moitié du temps, quand on les voit, ils sont bourrés, défoncés, mais ils sont drôles. Et ils jouent mal, mais ils sont tellement drôles. Et ils disent tellement de la merde. Et ils se balancent tellement des vannes tout le temps que, pour moi, c'est chaque fois un super gros kiff. Ce qui est assez notable sur ce groupe aussi, avant qu'on passe le premier morceau, c'est que c'est un groupe qui a toujours refusé de signer avec des vraiment gros labels. C'est un groupe qui a beaucoup dénigré à l'époque, dans les années 90, MTV et les groupes qui signaient avec MTV. Ils ont refusé de signer avec je ne sais plus quel énorme label qui est devenu ensuite le label de Green Day. Donc ils ont un peu laissé leur place à Green Day qui est devenu le groupe qu'on connaît actuellement. Donc c'est un peu ça que je trouve qui est un peu bizarre avec ce groupe parce qu'en parallèle, en 2008, c'est NoFX signe pour faire une télé-réalité et ils ont fait une télé-réalité de plusieurs épisodes où il y a 2 saisons où ça n'a pas grand-chose à voir avec les décisions qu'ils prenaient dans les années 90. Quoi. Donc,
Backstage Report.
Backstage Passport.
Et pour expliquer ce que tu disais, c'est
Ouais.
en fait, dans les années 90, il y a eu un big punk revival avec Green Day, Rancid et tout ça.
Bad Religion, dont on parlait tout à l'heure aussi.
Oui, et ça passait sur MTV. Et en fait, chaque gros label, parce que les labels Offspring, les labels sont passés à côté de ces groupes, n'ont pas su les signer parce qu'ils n'y croyaient pas. Et finalement, ça a cartonné. Donc après, tous les big labels essayaient de signer un groupe punk. Et finalement, ils sont restés entre eux avec 2 labels. Label Epitaph, du guitariste de Bad Religion, et Fat Records,
qui du coup a été le label que NoFX et surtout Fat Mike a décidé de mettre en place et qui produit encore vraiment pas mal de groupes qui sont super cool et qui font vraiment pas mal la scène du punk rock actuellement. Donc si vous avez l'occasion et que vous aimez bien le punk rock, foncez, c'est un très chouette label. Et ça leur permet aussi, ils ont leur propre festival, NoFX, qui est le Punk in Drublic. Il y en a un en Belgique qui était censé être en mai 2020 et qui a été reporté du coup à mai 2021. Et donc je vous encourage à participer à ces... J'en ai déjà fait 2, 3, je sais plus si j'en ai fait 2 ou 3, mais c'est vraiment marrant parce que du coup c'est que des groupes de leur label et c'est super bonne ambiance et c'est super fun. Et ça qui est chouette avec NoFX, c'est que ça reste un groupe qui va vraiment faire de la fiesta. Et donc pour le premier morceau, pour illustrer ce que je racontais par rapport à MTV et tout, je vous propose It's My Job to Keep Punk Rock Elite. Ce que ça dit en fait, c'est pour ceux qui parlent pas anglais, la chanson dit voilà, je choisis moi-même mes morceaux de merde. C'est moi qui choisis les endroits pourris où je vais jouer parce que le punk c'est ça, on joue dans des endroits pourris et on joue pour notre public et on fait ce qu'on veut finalement. Comme disait Baptiste tout à l'heure, c'est un peu ça. On balance des bières et on se marre bien.
Rappelle-moi le morceau.
It's my job to keep punk rock elite.
Et c'est parti.
Et voilà, du coup, comme Fab me le faisait remarquer en backstage, le Punkin Drublic cette année sera à Beaume et ce sera le 15 mai. Il y aura Frank Turner and the Sleeping Souls, Me First and the Gimme Gimmes, évidemment que tout le monde connaît plus ou moins, Face to Face, Pully, Comeback Kid aussi, qui est un gros nom, et Days and Days, qui est personnellement un de mes groupes préférés de crust punk depuis cette année en fait. C'était mon groupe le plus écouté par Spotify cette année-ci, donc voilà, vraiment que du bon, c'est très drôle. Il y a une salle où ils font des shows SM, il y a leur propre bière qui est brassée, généralement ils font des dégustations, il y a un stand de merch qui est toujours incroyable. Je ne sais pas s'il y a des personnes qui sont venues avec moi, d'autres Punkin Drublic qui sont sur le chat, mais
En
balancez si vous
Espagne,
voulez raconter. Oui, on était en Espagne, au Pays Basque avec Manu et Fab, et c'était très très chouette.
et
Ils sont
Flex,
pas... Et Flex, il y avait Félix qui était là, c'est vrai. C'est parce que comme j'étais là et que j'étais en train de voir NoFX, forcément il était là aussi.
un truc
Euh,
avec Me First and the Gimme Gimmes, quand tu parles de la qualité des musiciens,
ouais,
faut
là
pas
par
oublier
contre,
que ces mecs peuvent être d'excellents musiciens. Le problème, c'est souvent l'état dans lequel ils se trouvent.
c'est
Et
ça.
avec Manu, on avait vu au Groove Rock une année Me First and the Gimme Gimmes, où les mecs ont réussi l'exploit absolu de commencer un morceau et ils ont commencé 3 morceaux en même temps. C'est-à-dire que la basse batterie en jouait un, le guitariste en jouait l'autre et l'autre, ils ont commencé à chanter un troisième. Ça peut montrer un peu le genre d'ambiance
Et
que
c'est ouais, c'est
ce
un
genre
peu
de
le même
mecs
délire, quoi.
peuvent faire sur scène. Je
Il y a
te laisse.
eu, je pense que c'était en Espagne, quand on est allé les voir, je sais plus si c'était en Espagne ou en Italie, où il y a eu un moment, Fat Mike sur scène, qui demande une paille parce qu'il n'avait pas de paille pour boire le cocktail qu'il lui avait fait. Donc il avait une espèce de pot d'alcool, tu avais l'impression que c'était 1 litre d'alcool, et on lui a donné une paille. La paille marchait pas, il s'en est plaint pendant 5 minutes au micro, et du coup les mecs des coulisses sont arrivés genre avec plein de pailles qui lui ont tapé dans son verre comme ça, et pendant tout le concert, il a parlé que de ses pailles dans son verre. Enfin, c'était incroyable, quoi. Alors, pour revenir sur le bouquin, en fait, je vous ai menti, parce que je ne l'ai pas lu, je l'ai écouté. J'ai écouté l'audiobook, en fait, de ce bouquin, qui, pour moi, est franchement... Enfin, c'est chouette de lire un truc, mais si vous avez l'occasion, celui-là, de l'écouter, ça vaut vraiment la peine. Pourquoi? Bah parce que déjà, vu que chaque chapitre est dédié à un membre du groupe, c'est chaque fois le membre du groupe qui lit sa propre partie. Donc c'est toujours assez chouette de les entendre avec leurs intonations et tout. Enfin, ça donne vraiment beaucoup de profondeur au bouquin. Et alors, il y a 2 trucs qui sont quand même assez marrants, c'est que il y a certains anciens membres de NoFX, parce qu'avant 1991, ils ont eu 2 membres qui sont partis, n'ont pas voulu lire leur chapitre dans le bouquin. Et donc, il y a 2 personnes qui ont repris la lecture du bouquin. Il y en a une des 2, c'est Jello Biafra. Et la deuxième, c'est Tommy Chang. Donc,
Ah,
on a
je
ces
sais
2
pas.
personnes qui arrivent et qui font Hey.
Là, je le mettrai sur le truc, c'est le lien YouTube où on peut écouter donc de Baptiste Bathtub Other Stories by Jeff Aloulis audiobook.
Et voilà, comme je vois que Marie posait la question, je l'ai écouté en l'achetant sur Audible, évidemment. Je ne l'ai absolument pas piraté via des sites de torrent parce que ce n'est pas légal. Voilà, j'espère que le message est bien passé. Et du coup, dans le bouquin, ce qui est assez cool, parce qu'il raconte évidemment la chronologie du groupe, comment ils sont arrivés jusque-là, il raconte leur histoire. Ça parle pas de beaucoup de musique, hein, ça parle surtout beaucoup d'anecdotes super crades. Si la couverture du bouquin ne vous a pas déjà aiguillé sur un peu ce que ça va raconter, Hepatitis Bathtub, c'est pas pour déconner, il y a vraiment une histoire derrière ça, et je préfère ne pas vous la raconter, quoi. En tout cas, euh, si vous avez l'estomac léger, ne lisez pas ce bouquin. Si vous êtes en train de manger, n'écoutez pas ce bouquin. S'il vous plaît, ne le faites pas. Ça parle de... Enfin, il y a notamment une histoire d'un concours de celui qui va arriver à vomir le plus dans la bouche de l'autre. Et comme ils racontent ça eux-mêmes sur l'audiobook, c'est assez croustillant de détails, quoi. Enfin, personnellement, il y en avait un peu trop pour moi, quoi. Mais il y a aussi des histoires beaucoup plus profondes, beaucoup plus personnelles. On a Smelly, leur batteur, qui est un ancien héroïnomane, qui s'est sorti de l'héroïne après avoir fait une overdose de laquelle il s'est sorti avec beaucoup de chance. Et un des trucs qu'il dit dans le bouquin, c'est notamment de toute l'époque où moi j'arrêtais pas de me défoncer, tous mes potes faisaient la même chose, et là la plupart de mes potes ils sont morts, et moi je suis le mec qui a eu de la chance, et tous les jours je me demande pourquoi est-ce que c'est moi qui ai eu de la chance. Et franchement, des 4 membres du groupe, c'est vraiment l'histoire de Smelly, moi, qui m'a le plus touchée. Et après, chacun a vraiment des petites histoires très personnelles qui sont très très chouettes à lire ou à entendre. Donc ça vaut la peine. À part, évidemment, 90% d'anecdotes un peu crues et un peu rigolotes. Et une impression qu'on a souvent sur NoFX, c'est que Fat Mike est un turbo connard, est vraiment un gros con et un gros trou du cul, et le livre ne va pas vous donner tort. Ce mec est vraiment un gros con. Moi, je l'aime beaucoup, j'ai beaucoup d'affection pour ce type, mais c'est un gros con. Hein. Et du coup, c'est pour ça que la deuxième chanson que je vous propose ici, c'est I Don't Like Me Anymore, qui est sur l'album First Ditch Effort, qui est sorti en 2016, qui est le dernier album qui est sorti. Et voilà, c'est ce morceau que... Et voilà, une chanson que j'aime beaucoup me passer, notamment les lendemains de veille. Ça parle beaucoup de, de mes choix de vie très très sains, surtout quand je suis en soirée. Donc voilà, c'est un peu, sans vous spoiler le livre, sans vous dire exactement ce qu'il y a dedans, j'espère que je vous ai donné quand même envie de le lire. Voilà, c'est pas seulement ce groupe de punk rock qui fait vraiment plein de conneries sur scène et qui fait vraiment plein de blagues. C'est beaucoup ça, mais ça reste une aventure, ça reste une manière de voir un peu ces espèces de punk kids qui traînaient à Los Angeles, qui savaient pas quoi faire, comment ils se sont retrouvés et comment ils ont réussi à faire un des groupes de punk rock qui, à l'heure actuelle, a quand même une place de cœur dans le cœur de beaucoup de gens. D'ailleurs, la petite...
énorme. Hein. D'ailleurs, c'est un des seuls groupes qui arrive à faire ce festival itinérant qui ramène une chier, mais vraiment une chier de monde. Quoi.
Et qui est chaque fois super bonne ambiance. Franchement, pour l'avoir fait plusieurs fois, chaque fois... J'ai fait mes vacances en fonction de ce festival parce que je voulais absolument y aller et chaque fois je me suis super bien marrée, j'ai découvert plein de groupes, j'ai découvert que ce soit des NDs, Bad Cop, évidemment là du coup j'ai un trou, mais il y a plein de groupes de Fat Wreck qui sont super chouettes. Et c'est ça que j'aime bien aussi chez eux, c'est qu'on sent, et c'est un truc que j'admire dans le milieu punk et le milieu hardcore aussi en général, c'est qu'il y a vraiment cette idée de passation vers les jeunes et passation vers les plus jeunes groupes. Et je trouve que moi je suis tout pour les valeurs et pour les trucs comme ça, et du coup je trouve que c'est une valeur qui est vachement défendue dans les groupes de punk rock, dans les groupes de punk et de hardcore, et NoFX en fait partie. Ils essayent toujours de lancer d'autres groupes sur le devant de la scène et il n'y a jamais de prise de tête. Quoi.
On va peut-être avoir des anecdotes en live directement. I see Jimmy is there. Jimmy, are you ready? Yeah. So let's make a big welcome to Mr. Jimmy G.
What's up?
Hi, Jimmy.
Hello.
Great to see you, bro.
Nice to see you guys. Look, I got my fancy Duvel glass.
Nice. What are you drinking?
It's not Duvel, unfortunately.
Oh. That's why I asked.
Modelo. Not so good.
Yeah.
You might have some story. Ash here was, she's talking about some rock book every week, and she was talking about the NoFX book and all the.
Don't care.
So
everybody's got a fucking book now. Everybody's got a story.
Yeah. I know, but that's my job. I read it, and then I tell to people why to read it or not to read it because I read it already. And yeah. Don't spoil my job. No, stop it.
Blah, blah, blah with books. Book.
I know.
I'll put a book out when I'm finished. I have too many stories to make still. You know.
It just killed my chronic. That's it. I don't have a chronic anymore. Goodbye.
I guess
Thank you,
Roger's
Jimmy.
put out another book now. He's got one out and a movie. You know, I'm waiting. I'm waiting until I really need to tell a story. I'm more of an in-person guy to tell stories. I don't like to write shit down.
And you can tell the good stories.
Thank you very much.
You
Merci
told me.
beaucoup, motherfucker.
Oh.
We're just going to sell records right now. I'm selling up over here in New York. I'm selling fancy records, dude. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Very
Oh, nice.
expensive.
Oh,
Very expensive, yeah.
oh, I received this one.
Look at that one. Ooh, very expensive. Oh, look at that. You get at least $2
Yeah.
for that.
I have a water bottle. That's all I have right now.
Oh,
I'm not rich. Sorry.
I got a whole case of beer here for you if you want.
Oh, nice.
There's Felipe in the back.
Hey.
Oh. Your sound is off, look like.
The new record should be done soon. We're gonna have 4 more songs to sing, and this is the first record. We have another reggae record coming out too now. We're not gonna do both things. We're not gonna do ska and punk anymore. We're gonna do one on the other. Sell more records.
More records. I like that. I like that.
That's
How
the
you
last
doing?
one.
Oh, that's a good one. Did you
That's
get the
the
black
last
and
one.
blue one? What color you got?
What?
What color one you get? What color is it? Ah, that's a good one. I get the black and blue one.
I don't have that one.
How's
Great shirt, by the way.
How's things over there?
It's great. All the bar are closed, no concert. We are locked at home. We have a curfew from 10 to 6 a.m.
Yeah, that's shitty. That's really shitty.
It's out of control now because the virus, it's 95%, 99% survivable.
Yeah.
I think this is a big government takeover for everybody. They're trying to control us, and they are. They're closing businesses down. They arrest people for trying to make money in their own businesses now. It's fucked up. It's everything punk rock is against is happening right now. The government is telling people what to do with their lives, and I know what's best for my health. I don't need the government to tell me. So fuck the government. They're probably at my door right now, coming to arrest me. That's okay. It's America. We got guns here.
I have a few messages, people online. Master Fazul, that's Bones from Neglect, the bass player from Neglect.
Oh, no way. What's up, Bones? That's awesome. Cool. Technology. Look, we're all friends.
He was telling me a story about
germs. Look, no germs.
He saw you at the Sundance at the Guo show going to a meat grinder.
Meat grinder. Yup. They dropped me in the meat grinder and they were like saying something, and I was like, what? And they put me in head first, and they were telling me, be careful, there was a tank, and I hit my head on the tank and cut my head, so it was like real blood too. The first time Murphy's Law played the first or second time we played with Guar in Europe. We did some shows with Guar, and they killed me on stage then too. They had a dummy of me, as if you need a dummy of me to kill me.
I hope we can get soon some new tour, but at the moment I know it's very hard. Basically, you should at play. I had some friends that are dealing with the organized gig, and they had an offer beginning of the year for a tour with Sick of It All, Murphy's Law, and
nice.
I don't remember which other band.
We're still gonna do it. I talked to the guys in Sick of It All. We just have to wait. We're gonna come. We haven't been in Europe in a long time. I know those guys go there every fucking month, but it's been long overdue. You know, now everywhere is long overdue. Now we can play all over the world again, and hopefully more than 10 people will show up.
Oh yeah.
There were some people last time you played Belgium was in Antwerp
Yeah.
a few years ago. Great gig as always, I would say.
Yeah, I love Belgium is Murphy's Law country. We love Belgium, and you know, best food. Everybody speaks English, and there's a lot of weed. Perfect.
Yeah, everybody loves Belgium.
I love. I'm not talking shit about other countries, but some other countries, people are very grumpy.
Now, if something grumpy, we are not. We are not.
No, definitely not.
Never.
You have the best beer in the world,
And we have, yeah.
excellent food. You know, what else? Food, beer, weed, friends. What else you need?
Yeah. What's not to
And
love?
people love Murphy's Law in Belgium.
Well, I love you people too. Hey, you see the bobblehead? Wait, you see the bobblehead yet?
Mine should arrive.
Okay, you told me it was funny,
The
but
bobblehead.
not that funny. Oh, nice! I want one. That's it.
Mine should come in a few days. I ordered
you
it
had one?
for it. Yeah.
Wow,
Oh yeah, Fab is a good merch people. He has everything he must have. you should see his apartment. That's a museum.
I think the next thing we make is these guys, killer beers.
Oh, nice.
This is a custom one, but we're gonna make those now.
That's my next tattoo.
Oh, no way!
Yeah. And to stay in the merch and in the GMS.
Wow, that's fancy shit, dude. Brick by brick.
Yeah.
And they got Madball one too now.
Yeah.
Ooh, I can't drink Jack Daniels. Hey, Felipe. Come here, Rock. Yeah, I gotta show you this guy here.
I saw a cat. I want to see the cat
No,
too. Yeah.
It's a dog. It's a dog
It's a
that's
dog. Okay. It seemed like a cat, but yeah,
he's crazier than a cat.
He's perfect. I'm sure it's perfect.
He doesn't feel good today. He eats too much junk food. Huh?
Oh, what a good boy.
That's Rocky.
Mine is sleeping.
He just woke up. He's on a hot blanket. He's on fire right now. Heated blanket. Okay, bud.
Do I need to get my dog now? So,
yeah.
So everybody is showing the dog?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dog day afternoon. What are you doing, buddy? Look at that face. He's pissed. He woke him up.
Yeah.
How old is he?
15 years old.
What? Oh, he's old. This guy's like 11.
That's Raoul.
Raoul?
Raoul.
Look at that. Oh, you guys don't have pit bulls over there, huh?
Nah.
We have, but he's like a pit bull in a...
Oh, he's cute.
Black eye because he's a fighter.
This guy he starts lots of trouble. Dog fuzz.
Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep.
So things suck everywhere then, I guess, huh? We can't have fun. Well, thank God we have these fucking computers that we could talk. I don't know why I'm yelling.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, what would we have done years ago? We'd have to write each other letters and it'd take a month. They'd have to cure by the time we got a letter. Back in the day.
I'm too much of a millennial to know that.
I remember when I first toured in Europe, writing a postcard and going on tour, getting home, and then the postcard would show up. Now it's like, hey, what's up? Everybody knows what's going on right away. Everybody knows what I'm doing.
In fact, you are in New York. We are in in Brussels, and that's okay. So
I wish I was there with you guys right now. Not for nothing. I'd like to smoke some hash and drink some fucking good beer.
Yeah.
I actually got this at the Duvel Brewery. I got this when I was there. When I was over by you. It's a fancy one. It's got.
I'm drinking an Orval. Have you had Orval?
Orval, yeah. We get good beer here, but it's expensive. It's like $10.
It's really cheap.
Beer here.
$10 for no.
Every time I'm going to New York, I'm bringing Jimmy some beer.
You always bring me beer, bro. Thank you. I think you brought me the beer when we did that thing in France, that crazy show.
Oh yeah.
In Bretagne.
Yeah.
You say it better than me. Bruges? How do you say Bruges? Bruges. Bruges.
Bruges?
Bruges. Bruges.
I don't know what you're saying. Bruges?
I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying either. Bruges. What was it called? It's the place, the town.
Saint-Brieuc.
Saint-Brieuc. Oh, you were very close. That was very close.
Saint-Brieuc.
You should have played the Friday and you played the Saturday.
It took me 30 hours to get there, dude. I could have walked there.
We drove 8 hours to go see you, and we couldn't see the show.
I felt so bad.
Were you mixing the night before? You were at La Porte Noire the night before.
Yeah, I was DJing.
There was a storm, so we missed the flight because of the storm. The flight got held up, which meant that we missed 2 trains, a plane, 2 planes to get it. It was a fucking mission.
That's France for you. That's like that. We live like that here. No trains, no buses.
At least everywhere we go, I could get a beer, or I could sit down and talk shit. You know, it's part of the adventure.
You seem like a simple guy. Just a beer, just some...
simple in the brain.
I've never said that. You said it.
And Jimmy was a judge in a tattoo festival with Dick Rivers.
Oh, Dick Rivers was the best. I'm so glad I got to meet him.
Yeah.
He was very nice. I was very glad to meet him. And he was kind of surprised that I was so excited to meet him. But I was like, man, fucking Dick Rivers, man. It's fucking cool. He's like, how do you know about me in America? I'm like, you're Dick Rivers, dude. You're rock and roll. I know about everybody in rock and roll. It's my life. So that's why I'm glad we stayed the extra day. All the other pussies left. And I always make sure I stay as long as I can at a place. It's part of traveling. You know, then the stress of having to play is gone. So I got a day to hang out. I judged a tattoo. I tattooed somebody. It was fun. So fuck it. I met Dick Rivers. Cheers to Dick Rivers. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
And then he passed away.
For the people who don't know, Jimmy is one of the founder of the New York hardcore shop, tattoo shop, in Stanton Street. By the way, I don't know if you see that poster over there.
I can see. I gotta go binoculars. Yep, I know that poster. Yeah, I'm not there no more. I got too. It's like a beauty parlor for ugly people. I couldn't do it no more. Too much.
I think there's someone who wants to say hello to you. She's coming.
Is it Manu?
Hey!
Oh, yeah. Hello, Manu.
Hey, how are you doing?
How are you?
I'm so glad to see you.
Nice to see you, sweetie. Nice to
Fuck,
see you.
I miss you. I'm missing you.
My dog's barking. Hello. At least you guys got each other. It's fucking boring here, man.
Yeah.
It's New York City is literally everything's closing. All the businesses are closing. All the restaurants are going out of business. It's very sad. And now that the winter's coming, I feel very bad for everybody because now they're making people set up outside, and now they're making people not set up outside because it's too cold out, and people are going crazy now, literally.
I think Otto was open yesterday because I saw Pat who was doing a DJ set the 14 hours.
I mean, it's obviously some shady shit's going on because you can't go inside a bar with 20 people. Or you could get on an airplane with 200 people.
Yeah, and the subway.
Money, man. The fucking subway every day. Subway's packed with people, and you can't go inside a bar.
Yeah, the same here.
Nobody's checking anybody's temperature. There's no hand washing stations at the subway. It's fucking bullshit. It's all about money and control. I mean, I sound like a punk rock guy now. It is.
Hey! Yeah, hello. He's here to bring some fun. I was about to say, let's talk about everything else, like some music, some fun.
I want to have fun. Felipe, you have recording stuff on your phone? I'm gonna play some of the new stuff for you via the phone. It won't sound great, but nobody's heard it yet.
Oh, that's cool.
So you can tell me, oh, that sucks. My neighbor downstairs just gave me pure THC.
Oh, nice.
Marijuana drops. It's like, get it?
Et une fois encore, pour nos auditeurs en français, nous ne faisons aucune promotion, ce n'est pas légal. D'ailleurs, nous vous encourageons à boire du jus de pomme. I was saying that it's not legal in Belgium, so we do not encourage this. We do not.
I thought weed was legal in Belgium.
No,
Not yet.
Not yet.
Oh,
In
what?
the Netherlands, yes.
I never had a problem.
Okay, that's okay.
Don't do it.
Tell me if you guys can hear it. Wait, you ready?
Yeah, come on.
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
That one's called Blowing Smoke. Our drummer is actually the drummer on that is in England. Our drummer's from England now.
Okay.
Just to make things more confusing with tour.
And your manager, it's a Belgian guy. That's Lorenz. Brooklyn Larry.
No, we don't have a manager anymore.
Oh.
Felipe is the manager.
Okay.
He managed to get me to sing songs. He's a good manager, Felipe. No, Lawrence is my brother. I can't be managed by my brother.
We're gonna play a song for if there's some people who don't know Murphy's Law. I don't think that exists, but we're gonna play one song. We're gonna play that video. What will the neighbors think? I love that video, and that's
Larry,
really
motorcycle guy is in that. Indian Larry, famous guy, and Rick from 25 to Life, who's not friends with anybody anymore.
Is he still alive?
He is still alive.
Yeah, doing some acoustic show.
He's doing a lot of this. He's doing a lot of this online. He's fighting the war with this.
Yeah, I know. He insulted me not long ago on the chat last year, I think it was. I was like, come on, man.
I feel bad because it's not like there's something wrong with his mind. It's something. I don't get angry with the things he says because he's not the same person he used to be. He's something mentally ill. Well, let's listen to Murphy's Law.
Song.
That's Raphael. She's hot. Wait, what do we got? Wait. Shh. Wait, I don't know how to do it.
Is that a potato bag? Ah, yes. It's a cursed potato bag.
Yeah, I have it too, by the way.
Ooh, is that the original?
Nah.
I'm selling mine's the original. I'm fucking people want $1,500. Goodbye, selling them.
This is the original.
Ah, that's a good one. That's supposed to be the girl from the video too.
Is that the girl who you wake up tied up with?
No, I wish. The girl
What the fuck? What is this? And I want this story. I don't know what it is.
The girl at the end of the video is the girl from the band The Psycho Sluts from Hell.
Okay.
Oh yeah, right.
And the guy tied to the chair is Jack Flanagan from the hardcore band The Mob, who just passed away not last year.
I wish you were a beer. Psycho.
Yeah, you know, man, you never cease to surprise me, bro.
I saw them opening up for Motorhead.
Well, I did too. I might have been there. Where'd you? Was that was in Europe or in America?
Europe.
I have a question from the chat from Joe Neglect, and it's Jimmy. What is the Belgian band that you like? The labels, the Belgian things in music you like?
I don't like labels. I don't like record labels. You know, I'm not really into bands. I like my own band. When I travel, I'm gonna tell. I'm not a liar. I tell the truth. When I travel, I spend most of the time drinking beer and walking around trying to see stuff for the fucking hour or two that I get to see stuff. So I don't get to see. Not to be a dick, but I don't get to see a lot of the bands before we play because I'm going to see where I'm at, and it's very hard to see where you're at when you're on tour. I mean,
thank you.
sorry, you know. most of the bands I like are all dead. You asking me about hardcore? I got a goddamn Leonard Skinner shirt on, dude.
I love that band.
Simple Man, that's me.
I had a chance to tour with Skinner on a European tour. I was working for the Blues Traveler.
Wow.
And we had the opening act, and those guys were incredible. And see Skinner every night was like, wow.
Wow, I never saw them once, and you saw them a bunch of times. The crazy story is the plane, you know, the story of the plane crash.
Yeah.
It crashed in a swamp, and some people died, and the singer died, and his brother took over, and they sound the same.
Yeah.
You know,
I saw it with the brother. I'm too young to see the original lineup, but at least I saw the brother.
Still amazing. The whole band, they're amazing musicians, great guys.
Yeah.
So opposite of punk rock, but punk rock nonetheless.
Yeah,
very punk rock. Leonard Skinner. Yeah, you.
Yeah.
American Eat.
I saw you play a gig at the Bowery Electric without crowd.
Oh,
how was that?
Fucking sucked. You know, it's Murphy's. You know, Fab. You're my brother. Murphy's Law is, you know, 10% Jimmy, 95% the crowd. So I'm not. You know, I'm nobody without the audience. I like. You know, it was like 5 cameras and me standing there. I was like, it was very uncomfortable, but I think we might do it again to help Generation Records out, to help other, you know, to help other places. Now it's the only thing we could do. I was gonna try to do something on New Year's Eve, like make it a show, like not like a where it's suits and, you know, make a show out of it. So we're gonna try to still maybe do that, but it's, you know, punk rock music and hardcore music. It's not music you stand there and play to a camera. You need to have the audience participate.
Yeah.
If the audience doesn't participate, it's not a show.
I was talking earlier because I learned that today Bad Religion is doing 4 shows, and that's $15 by show to watch it online, and it's not even a benefit.
Yeah, they're not too exciting as it is.
What the fuck?
You know, I'm not. I like to talk shit. The guy that sings this like every song, he doesn't do anything. So, and it's not like they don't have the money to. They have plenty of money. Those guys, I think. Brian Baker's a sweetheart. I love Brian. He's a great guy. But
yeah,
I mean, we played with them on a tour with Bouncing Souls, and I don't think I met the singer once on the whole tour because he was off being fancy. And Brian every day was giving me bro. When Brian Baker gives you a bottle of bourbon, you win. So Brian Baker gives me a bottle of bourbon, and you know, I'm getting a bottle of bourbon from Brian Baker from Minor Threat. I win. But Brian's an old friend of mine. It's the classic thing of when your heroes become your friends, and Brian became my friend. He's a great guy, very humble guy.
That's yeah. I love Minor Threat, so Brian is always.
I got a Minor Threat record for sale right now. Dude, where's the?
And tonight on BxHell TV, it's your record. Who has the best?
That one, dude.
That's better than mine.
I could smell the straight edge coming off of its vinyl.
What's a straight edge?
It's this, but empty. I'm straight edge. Hey, Felipe, could you do me a favor?
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
My dog is ripping up the cat box now.
Okay.
Here, dude. Give me
Big
that.
classic dog.
Who's Nickel? Somebody. Oh, you put nickel, Fab. What's nickel mean?
Nickel?
It said nickel. I'm looking.
Where?
I should try to read what everybody's saying.
Nickel. It's okay.
Nickel. It's like great.
I have more trouble. It's easier for me to read Japanese than to read this stuff.
we have a message from Bones to you, Jimmy, and he
Bones from Neglect.
says,
What's up, Bones?
and he says, all I can say to him is thank you. If it weren't for bands like yours, there would be no me. I looked up to all those guys who I used to watch play. So
Thank you so much, Bones.
That's really cute.
Merci beaucoup, motherfucker.
You also have a Bones at home, I think.
My roommate, he's not home right now. He's working. Nobby Bones from Broken Bones is my roommate.
Yeah.
Could you believe that? My roommate is Nobby Bones from Broken Bones. He's like, oh, whatever. And I'm like, dude, I play Murphy's Law and you're from Broken Bones. It's like the coolest thing. We're roommates. With my bro. That's my bro. It's like, he
That
doesn't
seems really
He
cool.
doesn't get it. I'm like, I get excited about it. He doesn't care. Whatever. He's crazy.
I think we.
Hey, wait. Just because.
Jägermeister. Oh.
Baby. Look at how little that is.
Oh, it's so tiny.
That's what she said.
Oh, yeah.
That's what
Right.
No, my hands are just very big.
Okay.
Salute.
That's good. That's what she said too.
You don't make me laugh. I miss you guys. I can't wait to be in Europe with you guys and have fun.
I have another question in the chat for Jimmy, and it is: can you tell us like your three best album, live or EP?
My
Three
favorite
best live, yeah.
of any band,
Any band.
right off the top of my head.
Yeah.
The Saints.
Wow.
The Saints, any Saints, right? The Saints from Australia. So that's a tough one, man. Well, definitely number one, the Saints. Two, the Germs, GI record.
GI.
And Fear, the record.
Fear. Oh, talking about
Thank
Fear.
you.
Talk about being an old man. I'm picking music that's like 50 years old now, but it's still cool.
It's older than me.
Night.
It's older than me then.
I think you were there at that Saturday Night Live.
I was
filming.
there.
Yeah.
I was there.
Yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah.
It was insane, I think.
Crazy. That was Halloween Crazy Night. That was because of John Belushi got it was his favorite band. Cool thing is now that Leaving talks to me online on Instagram, which I get very excited about. Like the fanboy. I'm like, ah!
Oh. Talking about something you did, I'm going to play a 10-second video and you're going to tell me how you get there.
Uh-oh.
You're okay, Turner. You're okay. Turn in a minute. I got to take a leak.
Okay,
How the fuck did you know about that?
You told me.
Too much Google. Did you see how young we were? That's me and Harley.
Yeah, Harley, yeah.
That's Jamie Lee Curtis, Blue Steel. I still get paid for that.
Wow.
It's like 95 cents, but I still get like a check for 95 cents Blue Steel.
Money is money.
No, 95 cents is nothing.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
You can't even get for 95 cents. I don't even know how we got that, but the cool thing is when we were filming that, Jamie Lee Curtis' mother was the lady from Psycho, so we met her.
Wow. That's something.
That was Tony Curtis's wife. I forgot what her name was. I forgot. I should know her name off the top of my head. Very famous actress. But Harley, he took a picture with her and her mother. Who's the fucking lady that got murdered in Psycho?
Yeah, I know.
That's Jamie Lee Curtis's mom. You know that?
I didn't know that.
That's Jamie Lee Curtis's mother, and Janet Lee.
Yeah.
Janet Lee. So I met Janet Lee That was cool. The lady that got murdered in Psycho.
The
Well,
show
fucking
is
Harley got a fucking picture with the two of them. I'm like, ah. Anyway, I did it though, and you know, it says James Drescher, punk number 2.
punk number 2. Yeah, I saw that.
I'm number 2. I'm the shit. What are you typing? Ash, what are you typing?
I'm trying to translate, but it's not easy, guys.
I will talk much slower.
That's okay. That's okay. But
I can go on Google. I should do Google Translate.
It's just too much information for one person.
No.
We should have did Google Translate. I could have been like.
I'm cuter than Google Translate.
Like
Yes.
Billy Milano said, "Speak English or die."
Who said no?
Billy Milano.
Yeah, well, no comment.
I saw him.
How about this one? Jimmy Drescher says, "Make friends or be lonely."
Yeah. Oh, he was at the Madball gig in Brooklyn last time I saw you.
Yeah. Well, the international language of friendship. Smile and be friends with people. Don't judge people.
That was the night where you get lost after with, I think, Ray from Brick by Brick. Because we should meet in the bar and we never found you back because you get lost too, I think.
Yeah, I get lost. I get lost in what they say is I get lost in the sauce. This is the sauce. I enjoy beer too much and Jägermeister.
We all do.
A very heavy day because in the afternoon we saw Drew in Tompkins Square.
Yeah.
After we were with Strung Out and Casualties at the Poisson Rouge. You were there too.
Yep.
That's your cousin.
Yeah, a lot of heavy stuff going on. I'm lucky to be alive right now too with my health stuff. You know, very lucky. The fucking hospital broke my dick.
How is your health now?
It's okay. I just had a second surgery. It would have been nice if it was my arm, but it's my dick. So very
sorry.
So it's okay, Ash. So crazy thing. Jimmy talks shit. Jimmy's a dick and an asshole. So the surgery, they had to take my mouth and go through my ass to fix my dick. God punished me.
That's a really good story. Too much information.
And 2 times now. So they had to take it from here and they had to take it from here and go in there and fix it. So I just went for a checkup to see how it's going. And you girls, you think, oh, I go to the doctor. No, when a guy they put the camera inside and the doctor goes, that's your left cheek, that's your right cheek. And I was like, oh, so it's getting better, but it's been it was scary. I went to the hospital and they tried to stick a catheter. It's like a straw inside and they destroyed me inside. They ripped everything up and it got infected. I almost died. No fun. But the good thing in America, when people fuck you up, you sue them for lots of money. So hopefully, Fab, next time you guys come to America, you'll be in my nice camper on the road with me.
Yeah, that's good. Talking about fun,
the best, like we talk about record labels. Murphy's Law's record is going to be the first record that's paid for by a penis. To put out by dicks. My record's literally going to be put out by a dick.
Like the Vandal song, Christmas time for my penis.
Penis. So I should call the record label Penis Records. Music for dicks, Penis Records.
Yeah.
Oh, cheers.
I'm going to play another song. It was not a Murphy's Law song.
Oh.
You were there. You were there. And that's a band you were very, very close. Let's hear it first and you'll talk about that band after.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
So.
That was me dressed as Sid Vicious.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this. 4 book. from the tour, from the licensed ill tour.
That's a pure collector.
I just sold it for $200. That's what happens when there's a pandemic. Look, it's all the days where we stayed. Just $200. eBay. Woo, baby. Goodbye.
Murphy's Law played with Beastie Boys on that tour with Fishbone, I think.
We did the whole License to Ill tour. And the guy from the Cult was on stage too on that video too. I think that was the guy from the Cult, right?
Yeah.
Something dude with the bandana on his head. I think
he's the guy who played with the Doors after.
Was he? He was some fruity guy.
Yeah.
How do you say tapet? The guy with the hair.
And
I know bad words.
is that the tour with a school bus?
No, we were in tour buses. That tour, Murphy's Law played 15 minutes every day. We got paid $500 to play 15 minutes, and the Beastie Boys paid for everything else, all the food, all our gas, everything. And when we got in trouble, and we got in a lot of trouble back then, I think there was a couple shows they even canceled for us. They were fucking. I talk a lot of shit. I can't talk shit about them. They took really, 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 really good care of the band and of me, and showed me a lot of love, and I can't thank them enough. So to Adam too, it was nice to see Adam. Fucking, I hope there's a better place because all the good people are going up there. To Adam.
For the people who don't know all the Beastie Boys, the beginning of the Beastie Boys, they were a pure hardcore band and really a punk rock band. They came to the rap stuff after. We were talking about rare vinyl. This one is rare. The one with the flames.
Oh, that is nice. Look at that.
And inside there's the tour date. Was that album was took off all the record store in the US because of the crash. And
yeah, but meanwhile, you go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and they have pieces of the airplane.
That's no way.
The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is very depressing.
That's all the tour dates they did, but they stopped there.
Oh, because of the crash.
Yeah. And that was out. They took that album out, all the record store in America, and they sell it in Europe.
Wow, that's crazy. I never knew that. Look at fucking Fab. Fab teaches me American information, American rock information.
And now in US, that LP was without the flame because he died.
Yeah.
And the other get seriously crashed.
I don't know. The keyboard player went through a swamp to go for help. That's
Billy Power.
with his rib bones sticking out. Went through the crazy story. But you ever go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cincinnati or Cleveland? Cleveland.
No, never been.
It's very depressing, but I mean, there's Buddy Holly's glasses from the plane crash. There's all these people. Everything is dead. Everyone's dead. So I don't want to be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame because I'll be dead. But that's what I found with that place. It was very sad because it wasn't anything alive and new. It was all dead and old.
I'm going to make a Death Rockstar Museum. I'm going to have the gun of Kurt Cobain, the rope of the guy of In Excess.
You could get my sweaty hat too. Look, the dirty Jägermeister hat. Yeah. I have more than one. It's fucked up because I used to have boxes of these hats and I'd give them all away, and then they became my favorite hat. I think that's when I had hair, though. I was giving them away when I had hair.
You look good.
Anyway, I love you guys. I gotta get going soon. I'm gonna go and sing songs. I have the studio in the house now, so we're working on a pre-production for 4 more songs. So this isn't the microphone I'm on right now. I love you guys so much. There's a new song.
Oh, we have an unreleased song from. I remember Murphy's Law one day played in Lindfabrik, Contig in Belgium.
Lindfabrik, yep.
Yeah. And that day you played on my birthday, and if you remember that day, I brought a 24 crate of.
I have the picture of the crate. I have a picture of me with the crate. I remember that. There's a picture.
You made an original song that day, Duvelman.
Duvelman.
You make improvisation on Duvelman. That was hilarious.
That's a good idea for a song. We're trying to. Oh, man, dude, I
You
get ready.
played it already.
Well, we could do it again.
Yeah.
That was before digital recording, Fab. Now I can record a song right now.
Yeah.
Magic. The magic of digital. Oh.
We used to have small tape, middle
Yep.
of the rehearsal room, and that's how we get gig. I wonder how we get gig at that time.
I can't believe that I was in Europe when I was in Europe when I was a kid. I think we were there before Sigo It All and Agnostic Front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
I want the confirmation of that.
I saw you in the 80s the first time, I think.
Yeah. We were in Europe when the Berlin Wall was still up. I remember going across to Eastern Europe, and they were like, "Don't take the money back to West Germany."
No.
I'm like, "Why?" Because it's not worth anything anymore. And I'm like, "Was it worth anything anyway?" And we had to exchange our money with a Turkish mafia at some hotel after the show. We didn't have a van. We didn't have a bus. We took the fucking train to Prague. We went to Prague, and we took the train to Prague. Went through Checkpoint Charlie. It was still Eastern Europe, and played and got paid like schmageggies, whatever the fuck that money was then, and had to exchange the money. It was crazy. Now everybody goes in fucking tour buses and fancy pussy shit. We were in a fucking train sneaking into Eastern Europe. And now Eastern Europe's very nice, actually.
It's way more easy for everything now, I think. You know, before, to find an album, you had to buy it.
Yeah, first you did, but when you bought it, then it was worth $2,000 20 years later.
Fab, I have 2 questions from the chat. Can I ask them now?
Yeah, sure.
Or okay, so the first one is, what time is it in New York?
6 hours.
Fucking party time.
Donc c'est l'heure de faire une soirée. Et c'est le moment c'est l'heure de boire une bière. C'est ça que Jimmy nous dit. And the second one is
it's almost 5 o'clock. It's 4:48.
Donc il est presque 5 heures. And the second question is, when are we gonna have new songs since the album Party's Over?
I know it took a long time to do a new record, but it's not some of my friends, some other bands, it's their fucking job. Murphy's Law is not my job. Murphy's Law, it took a pandemic, but now we're doing we have more than one record coming out now. We have the new album, fucking Fab. I know you got all this shit. You've been around for all of it. My fucking brother, dude. That's the beauty of Murphy's Law. I have my great friend. I have my great friend Fab. I have great friends that I got from this band. But it took a long time because I had no time. Because I was always playing Murphy's Law shows. Because I much rather play Murphy's Law shows than record or write. It's like homework. I hate homework. That's why I dropped out of fucking school to play in Murphy's Law, because I didn't want to do homework. So, but thanks to Felipe and the guys I work with now with the band, we have more than one record now. We have the new album. We have the reggae ska record, which we're not going to mix the two up. Because a lot of hardcore guys are like, I don't like Murphy's Law playing the ska reggae. So we're going to do both. We'll do 2 records now. And we have another record coming out after that.
Okay. Fine.
And
Thanks.
for the people who never saw Murphy's Law, go, because that's one of the best show, honestly, you can see. And I remember something you said beginning of the show in Linfabrik. You say, you want to see a gig like Agnostic Front in 45 minutes, or do you want to see a Murphy's Law show for 3 hours?
Well, yeah, and then we play for 3 hours. I think Agnostic Front is much smarter than me because they play 45 minutes and gone. But Agnostic Front, very successful. They did a great job in Europe. Agnostic Front carried the torch for New York hardcore and Singapore, and they made it a fucking big thing. They made it huge.
And it was Stigma's birthday yesterday.
Yes, he's 95 years old now.
Yeah. Exactly.
I have a question, but that's my question.
Okay.
Who is the funniest, Stigma or you?
Well, that's like saying, what came first, the chicken or the egg?
That's a very good answer. Yeah, thank
He
you.
was first. I'm only 55. He's 95.
He was big before the egg. He was like a fucking dinosaur.
Then he was funny.
Bioorganism.
And he was funny way before I was born.
Okay, good answer. Thank you.
Paul Biro is also very, very funny. Strange kind of humor, but
he's very. He could be angry and be funny. He's funny, angry. I gotta go, guys. I gotta go back to record.
Thank you, Jimmy. That was
you guys.
really nice to meet you.
Thank you, Ash. Thank you, guys. See you soon. Let's get over this fucking shit. Let's party.
Yeah, let's party. Let's party soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Jimmy.
Bye.
Eh bien, quel personnage.
Okay.
Une heure vient de passer comme un ouragan. Je n'ai pas vu ce qui s'était passé.
Jimmy G, I don't know if we have some English watcher or what. That's the man. He's
a fucking legend.
An incredible guy. He will always go to you and pure friend. Yeah, I'm emotional with a guy like that. And he's so good and a great guy. Voilà. Donc, un mec, Jimmy G, une vraie légende de New York hardcore. Enfin, du hardcore et de la musique en général pour moi. Un personnage bigger than life, comme disent les Américains. C'est vraiment une personne assez exceptionnelle et personnellement, c'est vraiment un pote, on se connaît depuis plus de 20 ans et c'est vraiment quelqu'un d'exceptionnel, enfin, presque 30 ans.
Ouais, if you listen to us right now, I was very proud to meet him today, and I'm very proud we have some amazing guests in BxHell TV. Enfin, franchement, je suis très fière d'avoir fait sa rencontre aujourd'hui et je trouve que BxHell TV, on a la chance d'avoir des invités comme ça qui sont assez incroyables et c'est vraiment très chouette. Ce
que je vais proposer, c'est qu'on va passer un dernier morceau de Murphy's Law et puis je vais couper l'émission parce que comme ça, pour mon montage après, c'est plus facile. Vous pouvez la retrouver sur YouTube. Et après, on reprend directement avec un chat relax, avec des requests, avec encore plus de musique, plus de conneries à raconter. Donc,
je vais le faire en anglais peut-être.
Je le fais direct.
Ah, tu peux le faire, c'est bien.
Okay. For the people, the English listening people, I will play one more song, then I will stop the streaming for maybe 30 seconds, then we'll get back.
So stay,
so stay in the chat. We'll have more music, we'll have more stupid stuff to say, more joke, more beer. So stay with us, and we'll talk more right after. So I'm going to play a song I love. It's called Vicky Crown from the Murphy's Law. We'll stop the first part of the show and we'll get back right after because I need to stay under the 4 hours to keep track on it and to be able to put it on YouTube after. So don't leave. We'll play that song and we'll get back right after this. See you.
Back.
Yeah.